Perfect rainbow. Yeah, I better get away from this little... Everybody stopped to take a photograph of this rainbow. It's absolutely amazing. But I better get going off this rough track bit. Rannoch Moor, looking very grand with the early afternoon sunshine just on its slab rock. You wouldn't believe the number of rainbows. Why do rainbows always come out when you're driving or not get your camera with you? There was multiple rainbows. Everybody on A82 between Bridge of Orkney and Kingshouse just kept pulling in everywhere they could just to take photographs of these multiple rainbows. It was absolutely amazing. I was pretty impressed myself. The one across Rannoch Moor was massive and it was clear and bright as anything, but I couldn't stop. I got one, I don't know what it's turned out like, but really quite phenomenal. I was pleased as punch. Anyway, I'd put my rucksack and boots to do hill walking. As I say, I'm at the Kingshouse, the horrible new Kingshouse, owned by Crieff Hydro. The old one was over there. But what I was going to say, yeah, I come to do that hill today, going up the back. The Devil's Staircase is along there, which I've done. I'll put a picture up of me. I walked across the whole of Rannoch and up to Kinlochleven a couple of years ago. But I intended to come and do this one here today, but the weather's so inclement. I'm not being cowardly, it's just I didn't want to get soaked. I'd rather do it on a decent day, so that's why I went to Impromptu and stopped off and had a cup of coffee and stuff. But anyway, it's quite a cold wind as well actually, coming from the west northwest a wee bit. I'm probably better speaking inside the car now I'm out, so you can hear me. But yeah, the wind chill, the effect of the wind chill at elevation today would be considerable. And no, I made the right move by not going up today. As I say, it's not been cowardly, it's just been sensible. It's just you're up at that height and it's I never make rash decisions when it comes to being on the mountains. I always weigh up everything. And, one of these days I'll come up and I'll do the buccal. It's very inviting, isn't it? It's also very dangerous. So the last time I was here was when the first COVID lockdown restrictions had been raised, and the queues, there was not limited numbers allowed in the bar, and the queues were stretched all the way around the building. And I had just walked from Rannoch station, and I think if you looked at the footage on that one, I can't remember what the name of that one on my YouTube channel, but I walked from Rannoch station to Kinlochleven, and it was baking hot for September, and I was absolutely parched. And I got this glass of cola that I started to have a mirage ahead of me, filled with ice. Well, I just had to join that queue like everybody else. But eventually I got my cola, and eventually I got my coffee. The coffee was so strong it kept me awake most of the night. But this is the old Kingshouse. Well, although that's not the original, it's the original site, but it's not the original structure, I'm afraid. But I'm going to go in here and see if I can get a bacon roll or something. Seems quite quiet at the moment. I just missed that 10 to 2 clock. It's the time I ordered my food here. I missed that 10 to 2, so there we go. Kingshouse Hotel. This is the fireplace inside the Kingshouse. unfortunately there's a lot of people, obviously it's a public area, so I can't really turn the camera around into the other side. But that's just giving you a little indication of the interior here. And this is all the new part. As I say, I can't really turn my camera around. This is like my Chesterfield I've got in my house. This is a miniature version, of course. This is another little view of the ceiling and stuff. I can't believe it, I came in here at 10 to 2 on that clock and I've missed it. I thought I'd actually try it down, up and down this piano, but it's not the same. It's not the same one. Who's it made by? Oh yeah, okay. Scottish maker. The piano tuner's not visited the Kingshouse either. I'll just show you through here. The stonework's very good, I must say. Just keep my camera low in case there's people situated in there. So, although I've been in here before, this is the reception area, and then there's a big dining room through the back we've been in. It's certainly a very nice location, but as most hill walkers and climbers will tell you, they prefer the old Kingshouse. But I suppose in a way you've got to move with the times. But, so there's lovely logs. It's a very nice establishment, I have to say. I've been through there in the restaurant, as I say, but there's people in having lunch, so I can't go through filming. But it just gives you a little bit of insight to the decor. What I would say though is the steak pie was $4.75, but it was actually very, very good quality. It was piping hot, and it was really good quality. So I think on balance, I would never pay $4.75 for a steak pie to eat as a snack. But needs must. They don't do bacon rolls. Strangely, sausage rolls, they only have vegan sausage rolls, which is fine, but begs the question, this is what I was thinking at least when I was eating my steak pie, is there such a thing as a vegan cannibal? I'm not sure if there are any vegan cannibals out in Borneo or Papua New Guinea. So maybe I'll maybe do some investigations to see if there's any vegan cannibals out in that part of the world, or in the Amazon rainforest for that matter. But anyway, that's the decor. I'll go through here. I'll have to put the camera off, there's people situated. That's the other fire in the bar area. These tables are now free, so I can just film them. This is where I sat, had my coffee that time I walked from Rannoch. Sat at this table, skis on the wall, and that's it. Anyway, I was just going to say that if I hadn't stood outside yapping about the lifting of lockdown in the last time I was here, I would have arrived exactly on 10 minutes to 2, which would have been quite amazing. But there we go, I was only a few minutes late from that auspicious time. Right, well I think we'll go down the road. There's no hill walking today, Andrew. We'll just get down, straight down the road. It's take me a couple of hours, an easy jaunt. I was chatting to the barman in there, and just before I left, thanking him and stuff, and he said to me, you know, you look a little bit like Tom Cruise. I told him to fuck off. I says, you're joking? He says, no, you do. I says, is that with the mask on or off?